accounts from the exchange transaction. I just want to know, one thing I know, the counties have been directed to procure from Kemsa. Do they do directly from you, or they do through suppliers? That is one. And those that do directly, do you have a contract with them? What does it say? For how long? Now that Kisumu has not paid, and it's more than 5 years, what are the consequences? Are they blacklisted? What happens? On my second question is on the trade and other payables. This, I believe these are private suppliers. Am I right? Because I had stepped out. And if yes, do you have a credit policy? Does Kemsa allow to give credit on private suppliers? And for how long? Yes, thank you, Chair.
That's the unfortunate situation that we.
But you've said the system blocks. So does it mean the system only blocks at will?
The system, Chair, the system blocks automatically. For us to supply, to make fresh supplies, the system is overridden through authority by the CEO for us to supply a supplier to supply a customer who already has an overdue debt. So there are those manual overrides for specific, but they always come with payment. We all ask the customers at the counties, how are you going to settle this new debt, and how are you going to clear the old debt, so that we don't have accumulation of debt at any given time.
So in other words, you're saying the CEO has accepted to give credit outside the approved schedule, because up to now Kisumu has not paid. Has it been paid? 35, as we see today?
Chair, as at today, Kisumu County has not paid. I have we have had conversation with the county. They have currently they are attempting to allocate, and they have cited an issue as of yesterday with the controller of budget, because it's a long outstanding bill that it always gets rejected every time they bring. But for what is current, or what they order from us, they have been paid. So this is a matter that I've taken personally, and we are trying to address with Kisumu County. Of course, it's a debt that was for the first cycle of government, which I think the current governor had in the initial years tried to disown. So that's actually why the debt has stayed for that long.
Don't you think Professor is disowning? Maybe it's not a debt, it's just a fictitious, there were no supplies. Do you have evidence of delivery of goods to Kisumu County?
Chair, that is what Kemsa has provided, proof of deliveries to each of the facilities and the commodities that were supplied. And there is a receipt from the county facilities, and evidence is available.
Can you also table it in your submission? Okay. We'll also require that evidence of delivery of the goods, the pharmaceuticals to Kisumu County, amounting to 35 million, which has not been paid for the last 10 years plus.